This is for entertainment purposes only. Don't take anything that I say for the truth. I am a conspiracy theorist, and what I'm about to tell you are just lies. NASA wants you to believe they landed a car on a planet 140 million miles away. They want you to believe that a signal can travel through the void, past radiation belts, and back to Earth without dropping a bar. Atacama Desert is the most Mars-like place on Earth. It's the driest, non-polar place on the map. It's high altitude, high UV, and completely sterile. NASA doesn't even hide this. They openly conduct rover field tests in the Atacama because the soil chemistry is nearly identical to what they claim is on Mars. In 2018, hikers in Atacama near Antofagasta found areas marked off for testing that looked just like the high-resolution panorama sent back by Curiosity rover. Textbook Mars is covered in ventifacts, rocks that are shaped by wind. You will find the exact same wind-scarred basalt formations in the hills surrounding Antofagasta. And the sky, how do they get the alien salmon-colored sky? It's simple. Bayer filter or a post-production color grade. If you take a photo in the Atacama during a dust storm and push the red channel by like 15%, you aren't in Chile anymore. You're in the Gale crater. In many Mars photos, people like us have spotted things that shouldn't be there, like a piece of plastic, a rounded pebble that it looks like it's smoothed by liquid water, which shouldn't exist in Mars. And even a Martian squirrel that bears a striking resemblance to an Atacama rock squirrel. NASA says the rover has been driving for years. Look at the tracks. On Mars, the dust is supposedly bone dry and millions of years old. Yet rover tracks show clumping, the kind of clumping that only happens when there's moisture in the air. We're told the Martian atmosphere is 1% as thick as the Earth's. Yet we see footage of rovers' flags vibrating and dust devils spinning around the horizon. You can't have high torque winds in a near vacuum unless you're filming in high wind corridors of the Chilean desert. Every few months, the rover sends back a perfect selfie. But who's holding the camera in these photos? NASA says it's a robotic arm, but where is it? I don't see it in the pictures. Do you see it? To me, it looks like a stationary object being photographed by a third party. The reason they film in Chile is simple. You cannot leave the sphere if the sky is pressurized, integrated circuit, as we proved in the 1962 nukes. The space isn't a destination, it's a display. You can't land a car on a light bulb. To keep the space agency budgets flowing, they need new frontiers. And the Atacama is a perfect frontier because nobody goes there, and it looks exactly like a void we've been trained to fear.